Yo, what is up everyone? Welcome back to another video. My name is Charles, and if you're new, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this. So basically the topic for today is how to become a millionaire nonetheless of what you do. So before I begin this video, just know that there are requirements to become this millionaire no matter what. You're gonna have to have a brokerage account, and make sure it is a Roth IRA, which stands for Individual Retirement Account. And this account, you're gonna have to put some money in. In order to do this, you must have a stable source of income or a job or anything that brings you money. It could be cash flow from your other assets, such as the real estate. It could be just, your regular job where you have to work and stuff. So basically, how do you do this? How do you start on this program? So you have to open a brokerage account. You're gonna have to have a job, and now you just have to put in money every single month into this account. And what I do personally is I do $500 per month. And why do I do $500? This technique is so powerful that they limit it to only $6,000 because you can withdraw the money without getting taxed. And here are some numbers for it. Okay, so here's a scenario for everyone out there. Let's say you just graduated out of high school, you're 18, you're starting, minimum wage job. And let's say you make let's just become really low here, maybe $1,500 a month. It's not a lot, but it's $1,500 that you didn't have. So let's say $1,000 goes into your bills, your groceries, your rent, because maybe you're living with your friends and it's cheap. So let's say you have $500 left for you to spend for your things, your needs and wants and stuff like that. So basically, what I would do personally is put aside maybe $100, then save the rest of the money. Or buy things that you want. So, you're gonna have to buy things. So maybe put down, $300 per month to buy on dumb stuff. However, I don't recommend that. Maybe save it. Maybe, do something with the money. Once you have this $100 a month, you just have an automatic system and treat it like a Netflix kind of recurring subscription. However, this Netflix subscription is really expensive. So why do you want to have a Roth IRA? What's the advantages? So the advantages is something called compound interest. You probably heard this saying that I'm about to say is make your money work for you. Like I said, compound interest is basically like a snowball effect where your money just makes you more money, which that money makes you more money, and it just continues on from there. Now let's pull up some graphs and statistics for you to see, so I'm not making this up for you. So we're gonna do $100 a month with that scenario I told you. $100 a month, you're a high school student, you're already starting on this Roth IRA, which is a huge advantage compared to your peers. So with this $100, if you just continued on putting $100 a month for, let's say, until you're 50, this is the amount that you would have. Like I said, there's a reason why in the beginning I said that I was gonna put in $500. However, this one right here is $100, and this is how much you would get and contribute over time. So after 58 years of putting $100 per month, you're gonna have $500,000 worth of money, and you only contributed $60,000. So let's go to another scenario. Let's say you have a job, right? Let's say you started to put $500 per month. This is what I do because I kind of just want to put money aside because I don't want to spend on useless things that I won't really, enjoy or I would regret. But let's say I put $500 per month into this Roth IRA until I'm 68, 68, since that would be like a kind of generous retirement. Okay, so with this calculator, I can show you this graph. For some reason, it only wants me to put $5,000 per month, even though it would be $6,000. That was the limit back in 2017, which was $5,000. So right now it's $6,000, and this is just a $5,000 per year contribution, and this is what the numbers you get. So basically, in 50 years, if you put that $500, you would have $2,100,000 that you could spend tax-free. I know that inflation is kind of a key thing over here because money does tend to lose its value over the years, which is 2% per year. But nonetheless, you would have $2 million that you didn't have at the beginning of your life. So when you have a retirement account, what I personally do is I put my money on the S&P 500 ETF trust fund, and that's basically a bunch of companies lined up, and what apparently makes up this company is the top 5. Like, half of this trust fund that I'm put into is pretty much just like the top 5 companies in the world, which is, I believe, Apple. I'm not 100% sure what the other 4 are, but like most, like 50% of this trust fund is like 5 companies, and the rest are like hundreds of them. So this is something that I would highly recommend to people. Make sure you do it. If you're young, start it now. It would work. And let's say you're a little bit old in age, you can do this for your granddaughters, your daughters, your kids. I guess that's the same thing, but you know what I mean. You could do it for them, maybe for a college fund, or maybe they could just keep it for the rest of their lives. They would have millions and millions of dollars. But that's just you. Do whatever you want. Be smart with your money. Don't waste it, because every dollar counts. We're always trying to get into that $1 million, baby. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it wasn't too boring for you. And yeah, have a good day. Peace.